Helium 10 or Jungle Scout, do you really use the best tool? My name is Sydney Harris with my Amazon guy, and today I'll be walking through what Helium 10 versus Jungle Scout and which one is really the best tool to help you build an Amazon business from scratch or to already grow your existing Amazon business. So we'll go ahead and jump straight ahead to the answer. Helium 10 is definitely the better tool for most sellers out there because of the wide variety of tools that it offers. So during this video, we'll take a look at Helium 10's powerful tools and then compare them to Jungle Scouts, excuse me. So we're going to compare the different tools and to see which one is really the best. So I'll go ahead and drop this link in the description below so that you can check this out a little bit more later or in more detail when you have a minute to spare. So first of all, Helium 10 versus Jungle Scout. These are all of the different tools that Helium 10 offers. The black box, the X-ray chrome extension, profits, Trenzer, magnet, Cerebro, etc. As you can see, it's super comprehensive. And we're going to walk through a couple of these. So the Helium 10 black box, this is like the Jungle Scouts product database. And when you use the black box, you're able to set filters and find products to sell on Amazon with exactly those parameters that you're looking for. So the reason that we're going to mention this tool, it's more comprehensive than Jungle Scout's product database. So Jungle Scout does offer this similar tool, but black box is better just because it provides more filters. You're able to kind of find those high potential products and discover high potential niches with low competition. And that's obviously what you want to do because when you can find those spots that have low competition but are really converting, you're going to make money with low bids and high profits. So the next one, Helium 10 X-Ray. You can use Helium 10 X-Ray as an extension to the Chrome browser. It's very similar to the Jungle Scouts Chrome extension, but the reason that Helium 10 Chrome extension is better, it just provides more information. It provides net profit, average sales, average rating, average price, average reviews, etc. As you can see from the picture below, you're able to sort it in all different ways. You can sort it by the ASIN, the brand, the title, or the category, etc. And so it just provides a lot more data than just the revenue, BSR, price, and reviews. There's a lot of features here that are not on display currently at the top of the product research report. So a couple of these basic features they're not very different from Jungle Scout's Chrome extension. The basic ones like the revenue, the BSR, the price. There are a few useful tools that will make your life easier that Jungle Scout does not offer. And these three are the profitability calculator, the inventory levels, and the review downloader. So we're going to quickly go through a couple of these tools and kind of describe them and see what they're about. So the profitability calculator, there's always a fee for using the FBA service. There's a lot of storage fees, taxes, etc. There's a lot of fees that you need to take into account. And so the great thing about the profitability calculator is it's important. It will take your costs and your profits and it will help you. So you'll be able to do all the hard work of knowing your profits and your costs and whether you want to sell it or if your profit margin needs to be high or if it's too low and you're struggling to make money. The great thing about the profitability calculator, it will take all the hard work from you and it will calculate the profit and tell you whether or not selling the product on Amazon is worth it or not. And that is a huge advantage to the profitability calculator or to Helium 10 compared to Jungle Scout. The second is the inventory levels. So you can use the inventory levels and you can analyze your competitor's stock. This is great so that your stock is never going to fall below the critical threshold and you don't have to worry about being out of stock because if you're out of stock, you will lose money and you will definitely lose your rankings. So the inventory levels will make sure to analyze your competitor's stock and will let you know when you need to send stock to Amazon. The review downloader, this can help you analyze all the negative reviews from your competitors. It allows you to identify the problems of your competitors, and so you can put preventive measures to solve these issues. And if you do it the right way, you're also able to gain a massive competitive advantage. And who doesn't like being competitive over or making more money over your competitors? So Jungle Scout does offer the Jungle Scout extension, but although they are both great, Helium 10 does offer a couple of these other tools that really go above and beyond. So Helium 10 profits, this is when it just monitors the financial situation of your business. It calculates and analyzes your gross revenue and net profit. And it will tell you what of your products have strong momentum and which ones are kind of performing low. And so this matrix is able to show orders, units sold, ROI, profit margin, repayments, and then other metrics that you would find useful. So Jungle Scout does offer this. It's called Sale Analytics, and they're both great. They both provide the same information and get the job done. So Helium 10 Trendster, this is when you can track different ASINs to see how well the products are doing over time. And then when you're analyzing the data, you're able to see the patterns and the trends. And if there's certain trends that overlap, there's potential for crossover products. And you're able to predict trends. So that's super awesome for new listings that you're putting up, or if you just want to see how your ASINs or products are doing over time. And Jungle Scout also has this. It's called the Product Tracker, and they're both great. They both get the job done as well. So Helium 10 Magnet, this is a great tool that Helium 10 offers. It researches the keywords based on a single main keyword. And if you don't do this correctly, it can just be very chaotic. But the great thing about Helium 10 is it solves this problem and makes it super simple. So on Helium 10 Magnet, all you have to do is enter a keyword and it will show you the hundreds of keyword ideas that are similar. It provides filtering options and it makes it one of the most popular keyword tools for Amazon sellers just because of how useful this tool is, and then also by the fact that it literally will give you hundreds of keyword ideas in a matter of seconds. And as you can see here, it will give you the filtered keywords by rank. It gives you the search volume, sponsored ASINs, headline ASINs, etc. And Jungle Scout, it does have a similar tool. It's called Keyword Scout, but we think that Helium 10 Magnet is better just because it provides more functionality. It really is one of the most popular tools, and it's been proven again and again on how great it is. So Helium 10 Cerebro, this is perfect because you will have your competitors right in front of you. So this is a very popular tool that's used because it basically reveals your competitor's keyword strategy. So you can pick specific ASINs and then see what keywords your competition is using to be able to make sales. And usually about 80% of the sales are generated from the top 3 to 5 keywords. And so using this tool, you're able to find them easily by setting the organic rank from 1 to 10. As you can see from the picture below, you can see what are the Amazon choices and what the rank is. And you're able to kind of pull those keywords that your competitors are using to be able to really steal customers from them. And especially for when you're placing ads for these keywords, this is a great tool to be able to use. And so unfortunately, Jungle Scout just doesn't measure up in this aspect. It doesn't really have a similar tool. Helium 10 Frankenstein, this is when you have the list that you have gotten from the Helium 10 Magnet or Cerebro, and you can use Frankenstein to basically consolidate this list. It will take out unwanted characters and words, as well as duplicate and unnecessary entries. So instead of having just a huge list, you're able to really provide a manageable list with the relevant keywords. And Jungle Scout, again, just unfortunately does not have a similar tool. Helium 10 Scribbles, will help you create the optimized listing based on the Frankenstein list. So it saves you lots of time and it can help improve your CTR and CR to get you more traffic and, of course, make you more money. So this is what it looks like. Over time, Scribbles has been developed a little bit further. So you're able to color code it, autocomplete, frequency counter, add emojis, and even have a character counter to really help make the experience better. So Jungle Scout does have this. It's called the Listing Builder, and we think that Helium 10 Scribbles is better just because of the usability. The Helium 10 Index Checker. So this is it contains a specific keyword into your Amazon listing, and your product will get listed for it. So if it has that word, it's automatically going to get listed for it using this tool. And this is a huge impact, such a small thing that will make a huge impact on the visibility of your product. So if your product is not indexed for the certain keywords, it can lead to serious sale loss, because it's not going to show up on the relevant searches. If you're not necessarily indexed for all of the relevant keywords, this tool will show you exactly what you need to do to get indexed. And Jungle Scout, again, unfortunately, does not measure up in this regard. So the Helium 10 keyword tracker, this is a tracking tool that allows you to track your rankings for specific keywords. So it gives you hints to be able to improve your rankings, as well as giving you or helping you track the rankings of the keywords that you have chosen. So Helium 10 only updates this every few days, and so it's kind of hard sometimes to track everything because it's not on a daily basis. But the good news is the Helium 10 team has developed a brand new feature that's for this keyword tracker, and it's called the boost. So this boost function, you're able to look at the keyword ranking, how it develops within a day or a week. And this is super, super valuable for new product launches. And you're also able to get hourly updated ranking data for selected keywords. So Jungle Scout, again, unfortunately, does not measure up. It does not have a similar tool. So Helium 10 Alerts, this is something that's just an early warning system. It can contact you if another seller beats you in the product ranking, or it can take early action against your competitors to avail, or will help you be able to take early action against your competitors. So Jungle Scout does have a program or a similar tool. It's called Alerts, and they're roughly the same. So either way, if you're looking for a tool, this will get the job done. The Helium 10 Inventory Protector, this is so incredibly important. So obviously, sometimes when you introduce a new product, you can put a massive discount and coupon, and that can attract tons of new people. But it can also attract the scammers. And sometimes we forget to protect the inventory on Amazon when you're a new seller. So these shoppers can sometimes use the discount codes and wipe out your entire inventory, and you can end up losing money. And also, that's like the first problem. If you are out of inventory, you're out of stock, then you're not able to make money, and your ranking drops, and you're just in a bind. And so the Helium 10 Inventory Protector, it will let you limit the uses of coupons. It's super easy to use, and it allows you to set specific ASINs to decide how many products a specific customer can buy. So Jungle Scout does have this tool. It's called Promotions. And Jungle Scout, in this regard, you can do a lot more with it, and you can run a promotion on JumpSend, although Helium 10 is also a great tool in this regard. The Helium 10 Refund Genie, this helps you just basically track whether or not Amazon owes you money. When dealing with Amazon, sometimes it's hard to know, due to a loss or damaged goods, if they owe you money or you owe them, or how is that refund process going, as it's extremely complicated and usually time consuming. So Jungle Scout does not have this tool, but Helium 10 is a great way to take that off your mind and off your plate. So Helium 10 follow-up, usually you probably don't have enough time to really follow up individually with each of your customers. And the Helium 10 follow-up is a built-in email tool that allows you to contact your customers automatically. You can set up a generated template, or you can create your own, and it will send out to those who have bought your product and asked for a follow-up or a feedback or even a review. And Jungle Scout does have this. Jungle Scout has this as, it's called Promotions, and they're basically the same tool. So Helium 10 Freedom Ticket, this is when, if you have a Helium 10 membership, you automatically get access to this. The course is roughly around $997. Jungle Scout does offer this. It's called Jungle Scout Academy, but we think that Freedom Ticket is better just because it's coming from Kevin King, which is one of the most popular Amazon sellers in the world historically. So he's one of the most successful, so why not learn from the most successful? They'll give you great insights and tips to really help you grow sales. So Helium 10 versus a Jungle Scout pricing, Helium 10 does tend to run a little bit higher than Jungle Scout. There's a lot more plans on the Helium 10 versus a Jungle Scout, as there's only the Jungle Scout web app, or the Jungle Scout and extension, or you can get the extension alone. Well, Helium 10 offers an Elite plan, Diamond plan, Platinum plan, and an a la carte plan, depending on what tools you specifically want. So I will go ahead and drop this link in the description below so you can take a deeper look over the things which we talked about. But we honestly think that Helium 10 is just a better overall because it really, as you can see, here's a summary of the Helium 10 versus Jungle Scout and the product research, the keyword listing, operations, analytics, and marketing. And overall, Helium 10 does a better job than Jungle Scout. And so it's a simple solution. And it's an easy choice that Helium 10 is the way to go. If you're looking for a very simple, basic tools, then maybe Jungle Scout is the way to go, as it's an easier and it's much cheaper. And so, but if you're really looking to grow your business and to help build it from scratch, or to even to grow your existing business that you have on Amazon, Helium 10 is 100% the way to go. And if you need help with any of this, go ahead and go over to myamazonguy.com, book a coaching call with us. We deal with Helium 10, SEO, advertising design every single day, and we are here to help you grow sales. So if you have any questions or want to talk to us, go ahead and book a coaching call, and we are here to help you grow sales on Amazon.